their 20s are just so disrespectful. I went to
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I am a school teacher, and this is something that I do observe. And parents, you're not doing a good job of raising your children. You're not doing a good job of raising your children. Your children are extremely disrespectful. Your children are extremely disrespectful. In some cases, like in the community that I'm from, they can even be more disrespectful than those who are not even Muslim. That's a fact. You can be mad at me. I can care less. Be mad at me. But that's a fact. It takes a village to raise children. But in what village is your children being raised? That is the question. 8 hours every single day you're at work, which is obviously it's understandable. Your children are being raised in school. They're taking the customs, the behavior of their classmates who don't follow Quran and Sunnah. Their classmates don't know Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They may claim to be Christian, but they don't know anything about the teachings of Jesus. They're taking on these traits and they're bringing it back to our community and into the masjid. Subhanallah. Parents, do a better job. Alhamdulillah, I'm not the type of person who talks about problems without providing solutions. So inshallah, I'm going to provide some solutions. Alhamdulillah. The first solution is for us to build that village, which means that every single masjid, every mosque, should have an after-school program where children go to after school in order to learn the stories of the prophets and the companions, how to be a good Muslim, how to be a good person. It's not enough just to have them memorize Quran and memorize Hadith, and they don't know the application of it. They don't even know the meaning of the Quran. They don't even know subhanAllah. They're just memorizing the Quran. They don't know the meaning. And then they go to school and then they commit kufr. You don't even know. Your child may come back home a kafir. You don't know. I've seen many things. I hear many things. But you don't know. The second thing is that at least once a week you have to talk to your children. You have to talk to them, see how they feeling. Get in there. When I say see how they feeling, you don't try to get them to say what you want to hear. No. What do your child believe in? What does your child believe in? What do your children believe in? And what do they like? How do they feel? Learn about your children. Many of you parents don't know anything about your children. Many of you parents do not know anything about your children, especially in the African community. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why we have a lot of these, problems. That's why I see a lot of sisters, I couldn't wait until I was free from my house. Freedom from who? From you, your mom, your dad? SubhanAllah. Learn about your children. If you hear something wrong, if you hear something you don't like, not wrong. If you hear something you don't like, why you want to do this? Why you like this? What? That's your child. You don't know what she's going through. All the experiences she's putting in her mind from all these people. That's who she is now. Whatever is wrong, like goes against the Quran and Sunnah, the religion, okay, you educate her. Whatever is something you just don't like, but there's nothing wrong, you accept. Learn about your children by speaking to them. And most importantly, we need to give our children a sense of duty and responsibility. Our children, they leave school, they go home, they go on their phones. They go on their phones, no responsibility. Give them we have to give them responsibilities in the house. When they come back home, just like how you come back home and you have to cook and clean and do work, they have to come back home and do work as well. Do their homework. After their homework, they have to do work. As a community, They should clean the streets, so on and so forth. Right? They should, you know, give give out food. If the mosque is giving out free food to the community, give out free food. Whatever the case may be, they should do that. So inshallah, the less time they have to think about nothing, think about haram or whatever the case may be, the better. Right? Well, alhamdulillah, this is good. Keep their bodies and minds working. Teaching them about adulthood. And lastly, the phone. The phone, I was going to keep, the third one was going to be my last, but this one is dangerous. The internet is dangerous. Your children know a lot of things. All of your children know too much. I mean, it's not even too much anymore. They should have learned this in a mosque about LGBTQ, gay, lesbian, all that stuff. You got, in our culture, I guess we're shy to speak about it. Your children are experts. Your children are perhaps doing it themselves. I didn't come back home and pray. Alhamdulillah, Fatima, she's praying. Alhamdulillah, Muhammad, he's praying. But in school, what are they doing? You don't know. I don't even think you guys even care. I don't even think you guys care, honestly, at this point. Subhanallah. So, you need to take the phones away. Right? You gotta limit the internet. In the house, you're reading in the house a book. Alhamdulillah. If you do this, alhamdulillah, you'll find the benefit. If you don't do this, don't come and say, yo, the Muslim tribe, can you talk to my son? Can you talk to my daughter? Did you do this? No, that's your son, that's your daughter. Figure it out. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Subhanallah. I'm not gonna say that, right? But maybe I might. You never know. It's getting to that point. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.